in New York now, Clay. We got signs up everywhere. You got to mask up in gyms again. And this is the thing that made me hate Fauci almost more than anything else, because you have people who are on the treadmill. I'm not a treadmill guy, but obviously. But people who are on the treadmill are, joking and coughing. And it's so stupid. One after another, they come in behind me and they see me no mask. They take their masks off. And finally, I think people are realizing this is it's too stupid. Oh, a couple of weeks ago, it was safe. Now it's not safe. And we had this, and you sent this out to our team last night. The CEOs of Southwest Air and American Airlines, because remember, planes are the place. They never budged on masking on planes. And here they are saying that masks on planes don't really do anything. That's what they're telling us. Clip number 5, sir. So we'll play it in.
The case is very strong that masks don't add much, if anything, in the air cabin environment. It's very safe and very high quality compared to any other indoor setting.
Mr. Parker.
I concur. The aircraft is the safest place you can be. That's true of all of our aircraft. They all have these HEPA filters and the same airflow.
So what's funny about this, Buck, is that was, by the way, Senate testimony. So they're under oath there. The American and Southwest CEOs are both retiring. They are going to be replaced. And I think that's probably why they felt comfortable actually saying that. But I love that the other CEO immediately said, I concur, because it's all a sham. I mean, I love, and by the way, this is not getting anywhere near as much attention as I think it should be getting, because anyone out there who has to travel, and I'm flying tomorrow, that is the place where you talked about being in the gym and being furious about the fact that you have to wear a mask. Thankfully, I've never had to do that where I live. But the idea that I have to put a mask on to get on an airplane, and the fact that I have to put a mask on to walk through an airport terminal, infuriates me. And I understand there's people out there saying, what's the big deal? It doesn't really matter that much. It does matter. If you tell me to do something that is totally not helpful and that is actually making me comply with a stupid rule for no reason, I'm going to be furious about it. And I love, finally, after 18 months, the fact that we've got the CEOs of Southwest and American Airlines coming out and pointing out what is indisputably true, which is masking makes no sense, and all the petty tyrant flight attendants who are constantly walking up and down the aisle telling you that you took your mask down too long to take a sip of water or eat some pretzels is that they're all completely a sham. It's all cosmetic theater. There's no basis in reality for it whatsoever.
The airlines have been the place of greatest mask tyranny. We all know
yes.
This is the place where they're the most absurd, the most... I was on that Spirit Airlines flight. Remember, I've live tweeted this, when they escorted people off
yes.
the plane. That was and we all had to wait 45 minutes. Then they had to bring the paperwork people. That was because they had it beneath their nose a few times. Okay, that was what the full offense was. It was below the nose. I've been on planes where they've woken people up from slumber to say your mask has dipped below your nose, sir. These people are sociopaths. And I'm sorry, I've talked to people who work at airlines. They don't have to do this, but I guess there are a lot of libs working for the airlines these days, or they're so terrified of the libs around them as passengers. But this is just one example, yet again, of what we've said all along here. The notion that you're at so much risk on an airplane. So you get on a plane, you got to mask up, but then you go into a restaurant in how many different places in America, and you sit there for a few hours with people without masks on eating. Right now, I got my coffee this morning because I couldn't make it myself. I usually do. I was in a rush, so I got it at Starbucks. I know. Boo me later. I'm at Starbucks. I get my coffee, and there are people that are in line with masks on. Everyone sitting down is unmasked. Someone explain this to me, Clay. They act like this is going to stop Omicron? You've got to be kidding me.